Hey guys, it's Bob with Johnny Tech Review. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. So this is a throwback of the way I used to review, where I just basically show you the product instead of myself. But here I have a pretty simple product to show you today and kind of give you an idea. I've been using this product here for about 2 or 3 weeks. What it is basically one of those body cam. You know, you talk about today with all the police and everyone has to wear them. This is basically kind of take on that. It's a body cam, but it also can be used as a spy cam or one of those, motion security camera. So it comes in a little non-discreet boxes like this here. Here is the company name. It's called Conbro, and here, as you can see, is some of the information you have here. It say that it's the first one that has a pinhole camera that can see in the dark because it has a night vision IR on it. It's easy to operate, has one button to power on and to record. It has a bracket for power bank for long time recording, blah blah blah. Most importantly here, the resolution is at HD at 720p at 30 frames per second, and it support up to a maximum of 32GB SD card. So here's everything that come in the package. You can see you have a little small user menu in here. You have some instruction on how to use it. The product has some pretty specific instruction, pretty easy to read. You have some bracket for mounting. You have this one here, which is basically you screws to the wall and then you mount this on. You have here another one that is kind of like a belt clip bracket kind of concept. Micro USB charging cable, a little reset pin. You have a memory card reader. It does not come with any memory, but it does come with a memory card reader. A little lanyard, you want to use that. And then finally here you can see this is the unit itself. It's pretty small. It's probably what, about 2.5 inches, 2 inches inside. You can see the width here. So here it comes with this little clip. This is the body clip that I use. I just clip this on my shirt. You can see right here, you can take it off just like this in the corner. So here's that clip I just took off right here. So you can turn that at different angles. You can mount it vertically, sideways, etc. So here's the unit. You can see a little bit glossy. Up front you have the camera and then the 5 infrared LED that will come on in the dark condition. On the side here you have the micro SD slot. You have here the mode button, and then up top here we have the record button, and then here on the side we have the power button, and that's basically the whole unit. At the bottom, of course, is the micro USB charging port right now. So for the most part, I'm using a 16GB memory card. And here I have a Kingston 16GB, and it works pretty well. So to turn this unit on is quite easy. Just hold out this power button here for a few seconds and then it will come on. You can see it's blue right now, as you can see, a little light blue. And then now it's ready and it's in standby mode. So with this unit you have 3 different ways to record. You have the manual mode, the sound activated, and then motion activated. To record manually, all you have to do is just after you turn it on, press this button once, just like this. It will start recording, as you can see, blink 3 times and then it start recording. So now it will record basically for 10-minute clip, and then it will keep doing this until it has no more battery. So the next mode you have is sound activated. That's actually the one I use the most. So I'll just press this button once and you can see here it blink 3 times red, and then it will go into sound activated mode. So basically anything above 60 decibel, it will pick it up and then record. It will record for a 2-minute clip and then it will stop recording, and then if it continue to hear sound, it will continue to record for another 2 minutes. And then when there's no sound, it will just go off, and then it will stay silently and awaiting. Every 2 minutes it will check to make sure that it has sound, and then it will come on to start recording, and that's how it works. And then of course you can also just stop by pressing this button and back to normal mode. So now we want to go into the motion activated. You just hold down this button for a few seconds, and then now it blinks red and blue, and then it goes away again. Yes, it's now motion activated, so it will detect motion again and then record for a 2-minute clip, and then after that it will let go, stop, and then if you see more motion it will continue. Otherwise it will just go into a standby mode and wait for motion before it continue recording. It does take a few try run to remember the sequence of button there, but after you try it a few times you'll remember it and there will be no issues. Other than that, I want to talk about the battery life. So in the sound activated mode, that's the one I use the most. If you just leave in the sound activated mode, it lasts a little bit over an hour, I think like an hour and a half. In motion activated, it's roughly a little bit less than that, about an hour or so. And in the continuously recording is about an hour also, just to give you an idea of the battery life in this unit. If you want to mount this unit to the wall or something and plug in the power bank, then of course you have unlimited continuous recording if you want to do that. But then of course you are running out of space, and that depends on your memory card here. Again, the maximum storage allowed is 32GB. Finally, I want to talk about the night vision and the picture quality. So first, let's look at the picture quality. You can see from the screen here. I'm recording this video in 4K, but I'll just leave the 720p video on the screen to kind of give you an idea of the quality. And then I'll go ahead and zoom in to kind of give you an idea when it's upscale, give you an idea of the kind of quality you get out of this camera. At night vision, it actually is pretty bright and it works pretty well. There's one little quirk I want to point out, and that is when you're in the sound or motion activated, if you have if it trigger and it start recording, and if it's in a dark environment, it will trigger the infrared to come on, and then it will record the 2-minute footage with that setting. So that means if you go from dark to bright, it will not automatically adjust. It will stay in the night vision, which means you have a black and white video or maybe a little bit overexposed, and vice versa. All the same, if you start recording in the light and doing the 2-minute footage there, if it goes dark, it's not going to automatically switch to the night vision mode. Alright guys, there's one more thing I want to point out, and that is how you set the time on this unit. In the instruction manual, it'll tell you, but in your memory card, whatever you're using, you can make a file if it doesn't already exist called set time, or capitalized like this. And then when you open that file, it looks just like this. Inside, you can set the date and then the time, and then you can say yes or no. Yes or no here basically saying if you want to show the timestamp on the video or not. I have mine set to yes because I want to see it all the time here. And as long as you leave the memory card in there, it will remember, and the camera, as long as it has battery, will automatically update and change the time. As you can see here, if it runs out of battery, the time will be a little bit off, but in general it works pretty well. So guys, other than that, it's a pretty solid product. I think it works pretty well, but of course if you're using this as a body cam, you do have to realize and be aware of where you're wearing it, because when you're moving around, it's shaking quite a lot. If you're wearing a shirt, like a button-up shirt, and it's a little bit loose, the camera tends to kind of look down forward when you're sitting down, or just want to make sure that it stays flat on you. That's why people who wear body cam usually have it on the belt or something like that, or really tighten on the chest using some kind of strap. But yeah, that kind of gives you an idea, and it works pretty well. It's kind of cool if you're interested in this kind of product. I do wish that it has the option like some of the fancy one where you have a time lapse or a picture interval picture selection, where you can actually set it so that every 10 seconds or every so often it will take a pictures. I'd rather have that. That would be kind of cool, and then you can make a short little collage video, time lapse or something like that. But this camera does not provide that option, so I do wish that is something they have. So guys, that is basically my quick review. I hope you guys found this little short video helpful. If you do, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel for more future content. And soon here I will have a headphone and giveaway to give you guys. Thank you very much. Good job!